Hello, we are getting ready to start Lesson 8. So Lesson 8 we're going to get started on, and I'm going to remind you that you need to watch the video first from Eureka. Then you're going to come back and do the application problem, remembering to use cubes, read, write, and draw. And then you have your written statement that you need to show as well. And then you have some problems for problem set 8. You need to show all of your work. Make sure that you're using the method that is being shown on the video for lesson 8. And you need to continue on. There's 2 more problems and then 2 word problems, and everyone is expected to do problem number 3. Make sure that you show all of your work. And then on the exit ticket, it's a little bit different than what we've done before. You're going to use the place value language to explain Zane's mistake. Here is Zane's problem. Then you're going to solve using the vertical form, draw and bundle place value disc on your place value chart. So you're explaining what his mistake is here, and then you're going to give your answer as to what the answer should have been. So you're going to look carefully like a teacher over Zane's work here as he's drawing his place value discs. Figure out where his mistake was, and then you are going to show what the correct answer should be. And then, of course, you need to send that to your teacher. So you're going to go ahead, watch the video, and then come back to this after you have completed the application problem and the problem set. I will be sharing with you the answers to those, and we'll go from there. So shut the video off or pause it and then come back. Okay, I hope that you're ready then to take a look at the answers for problem application 8. And hopefully you've already watched the video doing the problem set or the problem application. I hope that you remember to use cubes and read, draw, and write. So at the school fair, there were 29 cupcakes that were sold, 19 were left over, and how many cupcakes were brought to the fair. So we're trying to find out how many did they start with. So I started with the tape diagram of the 29 cupcakes that were sold. There was 19 left over, and I'm trying to find out how many cupcakes were actually brought to the fair. So I determined this was an addition problem, and I did a horizontal addition sentence, and then I changed that to a vertical addition sentence. I drew out my picture with 2 10s and 9 1s, 1 10 and 9 1s. Then I bundled my group of 10 so that I could exchange that for a 10. Be sure that when you do that exchange, that whatever you exchanged ends up down here at the bottom so that you can regroup it over here into your 10s. Remember, your 10s is coming down below the line, and before you actually write the number of 10s in, you can see that 1 10 and 8 1s, because this was a total of 9 1s plus 9 1s was 18 1s. Forgot to write that down. And you can see that 18 1s after you bring your 1s back over. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And then, of course, you're going to be adding your 10s. 2 10s plus 1 10 plus the one that you bundled and put down below. 3 plus 1 more gives me 4. 1 2 3 4. Therefore, I have 48 cupcakes that were brought to the fair. All right, and if those are feeling confusing to you, go back and rewatch the video. All righty, so my word answer to this problem was there were 29 cupcakes sold at the fair, period. 19 were left over. That means 48 cupcakes came to the fair. This is important. This is a must do. This is a must do for every time you do a word problem. Make sure you do a written form. All right, so now I'm going to come over and show you the answer key to the problems 1A through D. You can see how I have solved those using the method that we saw from the video today. If you want to pause the video and check out my work and compare it with what you did, I'm hoping that you're always remembering, my friends, that you need to make that group of 10 below, unless it doesn't have a group of 10, but you're always making that group of 10. That would be this one here, and this one here, and this one here. This is the group of 10 that we made. This is the group of 10 that we made, and it is showing up below the line, and below the line as we make our new group of 10 below, or composing our group of 10. So then let's move over to the next page. And again, I'm going to remind you that when you are composing that group of 10 from your 10 ones, that it comes down below, and you're showing it in your tens column at the bottom of the column. Your parents are probably used to doing it at the top, but you are going to show it at the bottom of the column. And then there are 2 word problems that you needed to do. There are 53 laptops. Again, you are composing 10 and putting groups at the bottom, and you are composing 10 and putting groups at the bottom. And hang on just a second. And you can see that Mrs. Anderson started out with 84 pencils. All right, so if you need to pause the video so that you can take a look at the solution to the problems on the second page, you're welcome to do that. And then I am going to remind you that you need to send your exit ticket to your teacher. And as I explained, you are looking for where Zane made his mistake. Explain his mistake here, and then you're going to show how it should be solved in this space. All right, so have a great day of learning, and I look forward to seeing if you can find Zane's mistake. You have a great day. Bye-bye now.